So if you want to study the PPC exams and pass on your own, there is the platform that can do it online, and it's 100% online. And once you click on the link, you get this interface, the BuildNET PPCE Academy, and then you have to create an account. And if you already have an account, you can just sign in, or you can continue with Google. When you do that, it's going to ask you for your full name. So you put in your full name, your email address, and your password, and you create an account, and it's going to redirect you to your email to continue. So you go to your email and you look for where you're going to click on confirm. So you confirm your email address, and it brings you back to this interface where you simply sign in. You just click on the sign in button, and then you fill in your sign in credentials. You do that, and then you log in, and then you come to this interface, which is your dashboard. And on the dashboard, you have everything from paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3, and paper 4, which is portfolio, then the pricing, and then contact us. And on this dashboard, you see what plan you're on. For now, you're on the free tier until you upgrade, and that's your current plan. It shows your name, and then it also shows what level you are, your level of readiness, and it's kind of gamified. You can also share your progress on WhatsApp or wherever you want to share it with. And then you have your paper 1, which is PPP. It has a dashboard for paper 1, your quiz average, and the average generally for everything you've been working on, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. And then from there, it shows your mock attempts. So if you've made any attempts, it's going to show. And then you have a preview. Right now you're on 0% because you've not started any assessment. And then it's very easy to actually go around the interface. So it's divided paper by paper. So paper 1, which is pre-design planning and practice management, PPP, is here. You can see the study material, there's practice quiz, and then there's mock exam. And for the study material, it shows you in plain terms what those terms mean, using anecdotes and stories and stuff, so you'll be able to understand better. If you want to see the rest of it, then you're going to have to see the plans, click on a plan, but you can check it topic by topic. Everything that is going to be asked in the exam has been divided into topics, and then you use this to go through the curriculum. So as I'm clicking, it's twirling down, and then you get to a point where you can see more, but to see more, you have to upgrade. That's where it is gated. Okay, but for now, you can see the sign of intent and the topics that you can study. Right here, it is broken down in such a way that you can understand it perfectly well. And then you go to the practice quiz questions. You can test yourself using the practice quiz questions just to see how much you've learned from the material that is there. You can choose 5 questions, 10 questions, 100 questions until it is gated. And of course, you can start practice. You can also upgrade. So if you click on start practice, it's going to bring out the questions that you can use to practice. Now, these are not in any way assessed per se, but it's just to check whether you're right or not. If you click on an answer and the answer is right, it will show you it's right. If it is wrong, it will tell you why. So that's just for practice quiz. You can use this to see if you are on the right path or not based on the study material. And I think for this one, we've chosen, okay, it's supposed to be 100 questions, but this is for the mock exam. Now for this mock exam, it's going to follow the same template as the real exam itself, which is 60 minutes for 100 questions. And there's a countdown timer. So if we test that out to see, you see, this is a free preview. It can give you 15 questions that you can test. And then if we click on this to start the mock exam, you can see the timer already counting down. There's supposed to be 100 questions, but right now we have just 15 that you can attempt. The rest are gated. So once you upgrade to maybe the standard profile or the standard tier or premium tier or VIP tier, everything is unlocked. But for now, it is gated, so you can test 15 questions from this free tier, and you can answer the questions. Do not in any way think that I am going to answer all these questions correctly. To just show you what the progression of question answering is. So you answer the question, you click on next. This follows the same pattern as the real exam itself, the real CBT. So you pick on the question, you click on the answer, and this is not going to tell whether you're right or not. This is the mock exam, so it's following that same template. You click on next, you go to the next question, and there are some that I am answering wrong intentionally, just so you see what happens when you get an answer wrong. The idea behind this online PPCE Academy is for you to be able to try yourself, to see whether you're ready or not, to see where you need help, to see where you're weak, and then it is going to suggest to you where you need to step up. It will also suggest to you the topics you need to study properly to step up, and then it would now assess you. It will give you another mock exam for you to be able to try again until you hit the 85% readiness score. That to me is the benchmark for you to say you want to write the exam. If you do not hit 85%, I would say you're not really ready. But this platform is supposed to help you to be ready, so that you know that you're going to write the exams. These are not the exact questions they're going to ask, but they follow the same pattern. And if you study the material already in the body of the paper, if you study the material, the study material, it gives a very good idea what questions will come out. So you study based on the material and you answer based on the material you have. If you make any mistake, you can go back, you can hit previous, and you can change your answer. Okay, so this is question 14. You click on next, and then you get to question 15. When you click on the answer you want to click, you see unlock to continue. That is as far as the free tier goes. If you click away from that, it says, okay, unlock the rest. So you've already clicked on unlock to continue. You got 8 questions correct out of 15. If you want to go to the rest of the questions, you can click unlock the rest. And then it gives you the breakdown of the tiers of payment you can make. So standard is 38,000 naira, premium is 74,000 naira, and VIP mentorship is 118,000 naira. And if you go through the interface very well, you'll be able to understand what each does, what each gives you. Now, for paper 1, if you look at me going through right now, that's this is paper 2, project delivery, project delivery and contract administration, PDCA. You see all the topics under that, and then I've explained it in very simple everyday terms using anecdotes and stories that can help you understand better. And then it has a full body of material. To check that full body, you need to upgrade. Okay, it also has a practice quiz, questions. It's got the mock exam. Same thing with paper 3, which is professionalism and ethics, the same structure. So by the time you're done looking at all of these, once you click on see plans to unlock the remaining, you get a more robust body of study material that you can now use to study properly. And then when you're done, you can take the mock exam and the quiz and the mock exam. This is paper 4, which is portfolio and oral interview. It tells you what the panel is actually testing, so you don't get it wrong. The exam day etiquette, how you sit, how you talk, and then what your portfolio should look like. And then you can upload your portfolio for it to check. You can also upgrade to VIP, where you can get instructions from a tutor or one-on-one session with a tutor, 1 hour session with someone who is going to go through your portfolio and then assess you as if they were the examiners, and they'll tell you what to look out for, how to speak, what to say, how to comport yourself, how to answer the questions. That's why that is a VIP section. And of course, we've got the light mode. We've been working on dark mode. If you click on that icon at the far right corner, at the top there, it will change it to the light mode. And then we've got, okay, yeah, that's a pricing. So this is it, showing it with the different pricing tiers. That's the standard, and shows all study materials, papers 1 through 3, then topic practice quizzes. Premium, everything is standard, and then paper 4, portfolio benchmark. Unlimited personal tutor, so you can ask your personal tutor questions. It gives you answers there that can help you to expand your knowledge. And of course, VIP, you get VIP mentorship, one-on-one mentorship with a real life tutor who's going to take you through what is going to be expected. Now, that's one of the most that's one of the trickiest parts of the exam, the portfolio and oral interview. So if you click on that, if you want to make payment, you can use your card, you can use USSD, you can do a bank transfer, you can pay through the bank. There's eNaira. I'm still going through all of those, but you have different methods of making payment here. Whichever one works for you, you make the payment, and once you make the payment, it unlocks the tier that you have made payment for, and then you start using it. You are able to use all of these. You're able to use this platform to study on your own, so you're not stopped by time, you're not stopped by anything. You have multiple times that you can use to practice the questions on your own without anyone breathing down your neck. You can do it at your own leisure, at your own pace. And this is your dashboard. It shows you the progress you've made. This is in light mode. Many times I prefer using the dark mode. Yes, so this is the dashboard for the free tier. And for contact us, if there's any message you want to push to us, something that is confusing you or some issues you have, you can just send a message and we'll get it at the back end and respond as soon as possible. If it is something that our assistant can get done, that our assistant can help with, the assistant will help with. But if it is something we have to handle ourselves, we'll handle ourselves from the back end. So generally, that is it. You can go through on your own. If you want to pay for standard, that's how to pay for standard. You just click on that, and then you go to the payment platform, and then you fill in your card details or whatever it is you need to fill. It's usually one-off, non-recurrent, so it doesn't debit you again next month because it's just one-off and non-recurring. So yeah, please take a spin through it. You can add your photo just to have your photo there, and you can also share your progress. You can click to share your progress. It brings out the image of your progress, and you can share on your different platforms. Also let people know about this so that they can find it much easier to study for the exams, the PPCE. It seems kind of mysterious. It seemed mysterious when I was writing, but it's not that mysterious to me anymore because I was able to go through the same method myself. I have just digitized it so that others can benefit. And of course, you have your tutor here that can, if you have any problems with anything on the platform, that questions you want to ask about the exams and questions, you can just type in your question, hit enter, and it would get the answer for you based on what is here as part of the study material. And if it is outside of the study material, it will do its best to give you answers that are apt and that are accurate enough for you to use to make your study more enjoyable. So that is the answer it will give you. That's the way it will give you the answer, and you can keep doing that. For standard, there's a limit, but for premium and VIP, there's no limit to that. You can click on pricing to check the pricing for the tier that you would like to take advantage of. This is a light mode, and you can go back to the dark mode, which I happen to prefer. And then of course you click on home and it takes you to, this is supposed to be the very first page. So on this page, you can just scroll through and see everything about this platform and see what you can enjoy. There are thousands of questions that you can use to practice, and it's going to study what it is that you have done as per your progress, and then suggest what you need to study next, and then grade you based on the mock exams that you engage with. And these are the different papers. Paper 1, pre-design planning and practice management. Paper 2, project delivery and contract administration. Paper 3, professionalism and ethics. Paper 4, portfolio and oral interview. And then there's just so much that you can just go through on this platform to know how exactly to onboard and to enjoy the benefits of it. And this is where your readiness score would be. So whatever progress you make is going to be recorded on your dashboard and also here, so you can know how far you've gone, and you can also make your payment from here. If you want to upgrade to any of the platforms, it just takes the difference between what you've already paid for and where you're upgrading, and it just takes that difference, and that's what you're debited for. And that's it. So you can click on that to begin your journey. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have success in your exams. Thank you.